This might be my most favorite thing ever. You know, sometimes you see things on Amazon and it's just right up your alley. I'm so excited about this. This is from a company called P.I.T. I don't know if it's PIT. I don't know what that stands for. They make micro toolboxes. I've had my eye on one of these things for a long time. You might have seen the snap-on versions. They make a pretty small toolbox. I think this one's a bit smaller though. I'll have to look into that. Just for size reference, here's a Milwaukee 35-foot tape measure. And that's the toolbox. All right, dimensions first. 8.5 inches wide, about 4.5 inches deep, 7 3/4 tall. Now these little guys are obviously not gonna hold much. This is a novelty item because it's very small, probably very useless. The snap-on ones first caught my eye. I didn't want to pay $100 for one box. These little guys are so small. If you remember, the box it came in was way bigger than the actual toolbox. And I opened it and saw it in there. I couldn't really believe how small it was. As far as build quality is concerned, it's made out of metal. The edge guards are plastic. The drawers are a little rough. You're not gonna find ball bearings in something like this. Each drawer has a liner in it, which is a nice touch. It's also held in with a magnet. So the box is pretty steady if anyone were to come over and tip it. And it comes with these little rubber feet here, which is another nice touch. Mat on top is glued down. You don't have to worry about it going anywhere. And I know y'all saw this other box sitting over here. Look at that. Is that not the most hilarious thing you've ever seen? The top chest is just as well built as the bottom. Still made out of some sort of metal up top. Flips open like the old snap-on boxes back in the day did. It comes with rubber feet as well. These are actually bigger than you get on the bottom box for some reason. Once again, you have liners and a plastic bumper on the side here. Wait a minute. I was looking on eBay for some micro snap-on toolboxes so I could show you all what their product looks like. And I realized something pretty interesting. If you check out the dimensions here, this box is the identical specifications as the P.I.T box. Let's take a closer look at this red one. Plastic bumpers have the same shape and rivets in the exact same spots. Even the bottom of the box has the same cutouts. The P.I.T box is the snap-on box. They must come from the same distributor, but the snap-on ones have a little snap-on logo and the P.I.T ones have a P.I.T logo. For less than half the price, save your money and go with one of these P.I.T versions and you'll be getting the identical box. That's quite surprising. I thought they were completely different. I see now why these feet are bigger than the bottom box. The bottom box has a ridge you can put feet on, whereas the top box does not. The top chest looks even more ridiculous next to this Milwaukee tape measure. And once again, we have 8.5 wide, 4.5 deep. Top chest is 4 3/4 closed and about 8 3/4 when open. Eight and a half inches wide, 4.5 inches deep. With the top box closed, we're at 11 3/4. Top box open, 16 3/4, 17. So I know this isn't gonna be everybody's cup of tea. I get that. All in all, I wanna say the whole set is about, I don't know, $100. The bottom boxes, the snap-on ones, like the special editions, you can be $200–300 in there. So $50 per each box is actually pretty good. I know that there's no real benchmark with how much something like this should cost, but $100 for the set. Yes, it's a novelty, but it is a toolbox. It will hold small items. I was trying to figure out what kind of stuff to put in here. Probably gonna end up taking it to work. And normal sized pins fit just fine. Sharpies fit perfect. As far as tools go, of course you're not gonna be able to put anything large in there. But what about this little micro screwdriver set from Icon? Fits perfectly well. And that's not even on the deep drawer. They even fit up on the top. These are all the same size drawers. You've got one deep one at the bottom, and then the top box drawers are a little bit thicker, a little bit deeper. So again, you could put little screwdrivers in there. Something any larger than that though, even if it does fit lengthwise, it's gonna bump into the top. So you are limited in what you can actually fit in there, but you can hold tools. Small screws, fasteners, things of that nature, and you just can't figure out where to put them. Well, something like this would be just perfect for that. The top chest has magnets to help keep it closed. One of these legs is sitting a little funny. I'm not sure what's going on there. Little bit of a wobble up on the top. The feet that they give you are good. The adhesive is not so good. So I've already replaced one over there. I needed to add a second layer of adhesive for this bottom section. Now it sits a little bit flatter. I also added some strips to the back. This way I don't have to worry about them coming apart. It is only in one direction, so it still has a little bit of flex this way, but it just makes the whole thing a lot more secure, and I don't have to worry about it coming apart just from someone wanting to see it or somebody wanting to mess with it. This is just some thin aluminum with some 3M double-sided tape stuck to the back. Still allows the lid to open just like normal. No issues. Perfect little novelty toolbox. This is a great little set. It matches the classic red color of any red toolbox, I would say, as long as it's a normal red, nothing strange. It might be a few shades darker, but if you get some light on it, it's not that bad. Overall, I'm blown away with how well it's made. It's got a little paint goober right there. I don't know if that's a shipping thing or... It looks like they just painted it closed and then broke it open. That's all right. But if you've ever had your eye on something like this, I'll put the link down in the description. This is not a sponsored video. I just saw it and I'm so happy I bought it. This might be my most favorite thing ever. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give me a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. If you have any other crazy tool things I should know about, maybe I should do a review on it, make sure you drop those in the comment section. I appreciate all the support. And as always, thank you for watching.